Hey, what's up, everyone? Well, today we're gonna react to this video called "David Goggins Fans Hate Me." I'm gonna be right honest with you. I'm a fan of Orange Peanut. All right, he's one of my favorite YouTubers. Oh, there's a crap load of things that what he says is true, but some of the things he says, like this video right here, he said something about say something about like in order to let's say, in order for me to break Usain Bolt's world record, oh excuse me, I got a hiccups. But anyway, in order to break Usain Bolt's world record is I have to push myself to the point where I'm on laying on the ground, grasping for air. But Orange Peanut's like that's not true. I'm like, it is true. Repeating that in my head.
So yeah, this entire edit is just creating arguments out of nowhere. It's really not addressing anything. It's just kind of making an edit for the sake of an edit. But maybe the second edit will be better. So let's move on to that. Here we go.
I personally don't get motivated when another grown man tells me to stop.
This guy again. Who is this guy? Can someone tell me? So here's the issue with this one is it was me making fun of him for being corny and goofy, and it immediately cuts to a clip of him being corny and goofy. What are you trying to prove wrong? You simply just proved me right. See, here's the issue. It's him being like, "You don't know me, son. You don't know me." And it's supposed to be some sort of great inspirational video, but listen, I am no stranger to the bench press. It was what made me fall in love with the gym in the first place. My bench has gone from like 130 to 260 in 2 years. And not at any point was I like, yeah, you know what I'm going to do? Oh, no me, son! Oh, no me! No, I pop in my earphones, I listen to Coldplay or some Spanish music, something to get me happy, enjoy.
What about Metallica and AC/DC, Van Halen, Led Zeppelin, and all that stuff? What about that? That's my type of music.
To work out. And the main issue with the whole David Goggins spiel is that it's like, you gotta hate yourself. You gotta push yourself to the point of wanting to kill yourself. You gotta run until your legs don't work anymore, and that's the only way you'll be great. No, that's actually not true.
It is true. It is true. It is true. In order to be the fastest man, in order to be a world best football player, you got to put your to the point one way on the ground. That's what you have to do in order to become the fastest man, in order to have the best person in the world. Yeah, that's what you have to do in order to be. See, in order for you to break into this record and put your to the point one way on the ground, that's all I have to do in order to break into most world records. So, yeah.
Oh, listen, I am no stranger to self-improvement, believe it or not. I've come a long way in the last 2 years. I'm a 3.8 GPA honor student in college. I'm a power lifter. I'm a YouTuber. I work 20 hours a week at a fine dining restaurant, and I've read 7 books in the last month. So the idea that I'm some like fat, unachieving person hating on him, oh, I hate him because he's successful. No, I'm simply saying that's not a good ideology for self-improvement. Self-improvement, I'm going to give you guys some great advice. So sit down, get the popcorn. If there's anything I could ever say to inspire you guys, it's going to be this right here. Self-improvement is not pushing yourself to failure. It's not completely changing your life and becoming an absolute unit, pushing the boats. No, self-improvement is making slight improvements every single day.
That's not going to work. That's not going to work. In order to make improvements, if it's fitness in order to make improvements, you have to in order to make improvements, you gotta push yourself to the point where you go all the way on the grass, man. You gotta. That's how you wake up and you want to make improvements. Like if you want to be fast like me, you gotta push yourself to the point where you lay on the grass, man. To be fast like me. If you want to be like fast like Usain Bolt, for same thing. In order to be faster than whoever you want to be better at, you have to push yourself to the point where you're on the ground, like I said in the video. So yeah.
Realistic improvements that you can sustain, so each day you slowly become a better person. That is what self-improvement is.
Self improvement means, well, I get what you're saying. Start out small, work our way up. Yeah, we gotta start out hard, but not too hard, and then work our way up to be training until failure, and then work our way up to training beyond failure. That's what training is.
Very small changes each day until you eventually are a person you're proud of. But David Goggins here is saying, oh, you want to become good at running? Run 27 miles tomorrow. I don't care if you can't walk. Crawl. No.
What about sprint after sprint after sprint after sprint after sprint after sprint after sprint all day long? What do you mean take 2 hours? What do you mean what do you take 2 hour breaks?
The general public is not going to take that advice, and the ones who do are never going to run again after that. That is not how you realistically improve your life. Have a plan and get a little better each day. That's how you do it. And that is why I dislike David Goggins. That's all I'm saying. But these TikTokers, the meat munchers of David Goggins, are treating me like I'm some sort of villain saying you shouldn't work hard. Sure, work hard. Just be realistic about it. That's all I'm saying. So before I go, I want to read some of the comments from these edits because a lot of the comments were not huge fans of what I had to say. So let's see. Orange Peanut has officially taken a L now. Yeah, I didn't expect him out of all people. What? You didn't expect me, the person who says controversial things, I speak my mind, to say something you don't agree with? That is the whole concept of this channel. I say what's on my mind.
My YouTube channel is this. My YouTube channel is all I talk about is God, sprinting, and thrash metal. That's all I do. That's all I do on my YouTube channel.
Say things that annoy me, and then people get mad at me. It's a wonderful cycle. So if you didn't expect that, that's on you. That's what we do here. I yell about things, and sometimes people like it, sometimes people don't. I'm sorry if you don't like what I have to say. It's simply what's on my mind. If you want me to be a robot and say, David Goggins, good. He good. He run fast. Good. They don't know me, son. If you want me to be a sheep, as they say, and just say general opinions, you're gonna have to go to like Nick is Not Green for something like that. But going on with the comments, the things he done and achieved, and there's guys that have achieved nothing close are sitting there complaining about him. You need to learn grammar. He literally edited the comment too, which means he looked at it more than once. I think what you're saying is that David Goggins is great because he's achieved things, and people who haven't achieved stuff are complaining about him. People are allowed to complain. People are allowed to voice their opinions, but again, I'm not some fat dude living in my mom's basement, like achieving nothing and then complaining. I got a pretty decent life of my own here. I'm just saying I disagree with the way he goes about things. But again, people don't care about that. They just say, oh, I don't like my idol. I hate him. Anyway, the only people that hate Goggins are those too lazy or insecure to learn his full lore. So the reason I hate him is because I'm lazy.
Here we go again. It's nacho night with a side of gas and diarrhea.
Sound familiar?
So the reason I hate him is because I'm lazy and insecure, and I didn't feel like researching every part of this dude's life. Me nor anyone else is obligated to research and learn everyone's full life. I don't know his full story. I don't care. I am saying the advice I've seen from him is goofy and not great. I'm not saying that I know his full life and that he's a bad person. That's a huge misconception, but again, people aren't going to say that. Goggins just took their souls. I think it's still here. I thought a puppy was cute the other day, so I think I still got my soul. I don't get the whole taking your soul thing. He's literally just doing push-ups and running, and like, what does that have to do with my soul? I don't know. I think Adolf worked harder than me, but I'm still going to continue to hate him. That's a horrible quote. There are plenty of bad people that you should hate that work harder than you. But it's a bad quote. It's literally just a bad quote. You can hate people whether they work harder than you or not. And again, I didn't even hate on David. I never said I hated him. People always take it to the extremes. It's either you hate someone or you love them. You know, there are in-betweeners where it's like, he's all right, but I don't agree with this. But no, I either love or hate him. I'm a hater, guys. And lastly, you don't know me, son. He was saying it to the haters and delusional people. You don't know me, son. Why should random people know you? It's fair. I mean, you guys don't know me, really. Like, nobody knows me. It's a common thing that people don't know you. Why are you yelling that at me? Why does he keep yelling it at me? I don't know. But what have we proved today? David Goggins fans are a little defensive. And listen, that's great for Dave. He's got the very the good riders of the meat shall we say. But yeah, I stand by what I said. Sorry, I don't think his advice is great, and I think there's better ways to go about it. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I know nothing. Let me know in the comments. And with that being said, I'm going to see you guys in the next one. Thank you all for watching. Peace.
I'm going to God bless you. Stay fast and stay fast and rock us up as a God bless you.